Australian native parrot. Australia is home to so many beautiful birds, like our yellowtail black cockatoo. So if you keep your eyes and your ears open, you may see these birds out in the wild. They are very common around here.
And the black cockatoos are so graceful in flight, and the major Mitchells, boy, they look like they're having a ball.
They certainly do. In a moment, I want to introduce you to the little speed demons of our bird world, our red-collared and rainbow lorikeets. In the wild. They are the favourite food item to the fastest animal on the planet, the peregrine falcon. All of our Australian natives, they do rely on the bush for food and shelter. So no bush, no birds.
Worldwide, habitat loss is still the biggest threat facing the survival of our wildlife.
You know what? We can make a difference today. Whoever you are, wherever you live, plant a native tree in your backyard. Sooner or later, you're going to end up with gorgeous birds just like these living in your place.
Oh, you better set to go and help catch those birds. Let's hear it for Jenna and the Australian Zoo Free Flight Bird Crew. How's the day? Michael, now.
Who wants to see her crocs?
260 million years ago, there were no mammals, there were no birds, there were dinosaurs. Right now, you are about to meet these living fossils, the link to the creatures of the past.
There are 23 species of crocodilian found all over the planet, from the alligator to the caiman to the gharial. The crocodilians are the world's most perfect and unchanged predators. These animals have survived challenges and eras where so many have failed.
The most impressive of all these is they're Australia's apex predator, the animal that towers above all other species of reptile.
The saltwater crocodile grows to be the world's largest, most aggressive species of reptile. And today, we are about to see the world's only Crocoseum in action.
All right, tell you what, the perimeters are close to being secured by Maddie. Want to go Croc team? There's the thumbs up. That's all systems go. That's what you are. Steve-O, who designed this Crocoseum with crystal clear water. There it is, to showcase the crocodile. The animal at the top of the food chain. Today, we're going to clear up some croc myths. We are going to show you how these guys work, and we're going to teach you how to stay safe when you're up in croc country.
Now, crocs attack for two reasons. The first one is for food. I know we all eat food, but who here eats meat? Yeah, hands up if that's you.
Yeah, exactly, most of us. You know the difference between humans and crocs? Crocs, they are strict carnivores. They can't choose to be vegetarian, which of course means that they have to go out, catch and kill their meals.
Now, the second reason crocs attack is for territory. Crocodiles live in the deep, dark, murky waters of northern Australia, but that aside, they're a lot like humans. They're going to protect things that are important to them, their homes and their families.
Okay, fellas, let's say you're at home and some guy breaks in, grabs your wife, your girlfriend, starts dragging her out the door. What are you going to do?
Somebody's waving, I don't think. That's not right, is it?
No, it's not. Alright, fellas, let's rephrase that quite quickly. On Valentine's Day, mind you, boys. Chivalry. Alright, let's say some guy breaks in your house, he steals your golf clubs, your keys to your car, and your last carton of beer. Then what are you going to do? Yeah, well, finally, okay, you kill him. The point here is hopefully you protect your wife and family too. The point is, in crocs in our own environment, they are every bit as protected as you and me.
Well, we're about to hand you over to the guys at the forefront of crocodile conservation. Live in the Crocoseum this morning, we're privileged to have Richie doing the talk and the feed. His backup team are Bruce, Tom, Maddie. Please make them welcome the Australia Zoo Croc team.
Thanks, Michael. Okay, everyone. So we can see Murray coming out to the Crocoseum now, and what we want to show you is how easy it is to actually live alongside crocodiles. The one and only way to get into trouble with them is if we make a mistake, and it's simple. It's in the water, at the water's edge. That's where they're dangerous. Now we'll see if we can line Murray up for the first strike. This guy's an absolute cracker. He's my favourite. Now he's working off my vibrations. Look at him steam in. You watch him when he gets a bit closer. Look at that. He's not making a rip on the surface. You watch his tail. That's where he gets his power from. He's actually got a membrane. He's looking up and out the shadows with him wind up. There, bud. Oh, how about a hand for Murray? Isn't that great?
Now, Skipper designed the Crocoseum with crystal clear water to show us how these animals behave. He reckoned if he could keep people safe, we could save our crocodiles. You see, the sad thing is when humans get into conflict with crocodiles and are injured, we feel the need to make crocodiles suffer as well. These guys are our ultimate ambush attack predator.
Alright, we stay back away from the water. The crocodile won't do anything, but as soon as we come down near it, that's... Which way's he going to go? That's when they'll think about it. See if we can't get another hit out of Murray here. I like the way he always goes for you first and he looks at the food. Oh, how about a hand freak? That's great. He wasn't looking at the food in the hand at all then, that was a bit of a swing at me. Okay, so if Tom can just turn him for me so I can get past there. Crocodiles love that bit there because they know they can strike all the way from the creek right to the fence if they want to. Alright, so look at this, he's moving through the water, it's only knee deep. He's not making a ripple on the surface. So we've got him in the clear water here today so we can see. Most of the time out in the wild, they're in dirty, murky water. So when they're hunting and they're stalking, you have absolutely no idea. Murray just popped up, had a bit of a peek there. That's a captive thing. Out in the wild, once they're hunting, stalking, you'll never see it. Hold their breath for a few hours under the water. Now what we're going to show you is something called tail walk. This is the natural behaviour. Crocodiles do it out in the wild. We have a look at some, we'll go to the big screen, we'll have a look at some fruit bats. What fruit bats do is they roost above the water, hanging upside down from the branch of a tree. So that makes them the perfect animal for a crocodile to do a tail walk and grab a hold of. You see he's got his head angled up, and again in the clear water, see his tail twitching? Pretty keen to go today. Murray. So any animal above the water, potential prey, can get up as high as the top rail if they want it. Here we go, Murray. Oh, how's that? Ah, awesome. Alright, so the lesson there for us is simple. It's just don't climb out on anything which overhangs the water. Can you move?
So for anyone fishing in cold country, from Rocky to Broome, don't forget the tail walk. If you're fishing, do not cast off from a tree overhanging the water. It's a bad idea. Be at least 5 metres back from the edge of the water. You're going to be safe as houses.
Alright, let's get him out again so we can have a good look at him on land. I'm going to walk out this time, mate. Stop looking at me. Oh, how's that? Isn't that great? Hear that jaw pressure, more jaw pressure than any other living animal. Now I've got him out on land, I can even take a seat here, at least I'm hoping. And that's because he knows he can't chase me down. Alright, he's just got those, where are you going? He's just got those short little stumpy legs, and he's got that big long tail. He's got a drag behind him and that big belly. Okay, so you can see it's quite awkward there, but in the water it's different. We have a look at the big screen, there's crocodile out on land, and you can see just how slow. So we can easily go backwards out here quicker than what he can come forward. But in the water, it's a different story. What they do is they tuck all their limbs inside their body, use that tail to power themselves along, and over short distances go almost the cruising speed of a dolphin. Again, if you have a look up there, and there's an Olympic swimmer. So we've got absolutely no hope. So basically, where they're dangerous is in and around the water, so if you stay out